What is going on, everybody? This is Soccer Junkie, and today I want to discuss with you a topic that's really close to some people's hearts, particularly Arsenal fans. Should Wenger be fired, or I should say step down at the end of this season? For me, here's the thing. If Arsenal does not finish in top 4 and get at least one cup win, he should step down. I think it's time for him to step down from the club, from his responsibilities, and let someone else take over at Arsenal. You know, get someone like Klopp from Borussia Dortmund, perhaps. Get some more energy, get some more creativity. Anyways, and you know what, Arsenal fans, you cannot tell me right now that, oh, we're struggling because we haven't signed any players, or you know, blah 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 blah. You know what? You've signed Chambers, you've signed Sanchez, you've signed Welbeck past summer. So you cannot tell me, and you cannot give me that excuse that, oh, we just haven't signed enough players. You know, last season you get Ozil, you know, a whole bunch of other players. So come on, this team should be doing a lot better than they're doing right now. Today they lost to Swansea City. I mean, come on, guys. You lose to Swansea City. I mean, sure, Manchester United lost to Swansea City too. So, you know, I guess we're even there. But still, you know, Arsenal is a big team and big club. They should be in the top 4 every year. Well, they are sort of in top 4 every year, but they're just not anywhere near the top 3, to be honest. I mean, I gotta say that it's been absolutely terrific, you know, a result from Wenger, you know, getting Arsenal in the top 4 for so many years. You know, he did win some trophies. He had the unbeaten team, but at the same time, you know, right now Arsenal are really struggling. I think they're really not playing well in terms of their tactics. I think Wenger's style of, you know, Barcelona-esque football, you know, is not working out, and mainly it's not working out because, one, you don't have a good enough defense, and two, you simply do not have good enough passers and, you know, finishers at your club like Barcelona does. You know, Barcelona has Messi, Neymar, Suarez, you know, Iniesta, Xavi. Who does Arsenal have? Ramsey's probably your best midfielder. Wilshere, he's overrated. I mean, that guy should have been a much better player by now, but he's not. Welbeck, yeah, you got Donny Welbeck, but guess what? He's not that great of a finisher. Sure, you know, he put 3 past Galatasaray, and everybody's like, oh my god, he's gonna be the next great thing. He's gonna be, you know, Henry, Pires. Are you kidding me? No way he's gonna be ever even close to come to Henry's status. Bergkamp, you know, Pires, the legends of the legends of Arsenal. There's no way. Welbeck, I'm sorry, you know, you've done well for Manchester United at times, but you're just not at the same level, buddy. You're not, okay? And you guys gotta face that. And Arsenal this season, they really struggled. You know, giving away 3-0 lead to Anderlecht at home. Are you kidding me? Like, how do you do that? Like, are you stupid or something? And that game, you know, I was watching that game. Basically the highlights, not really, I was watching that game. I mean, who wants to watch that game anyways? Only Arsenal fans do. But anyways, so I was watching the highlights of the game, and in the second half we felt like, why the hell Arsenal keep going, trying to push forward, try to score another goal when you're up 3-0. You don't do that. You know, this is when Wenger tactics are completely shambolic, in my opinion. You know, he goes forward. Yes, Arsenal are decent going forward at times, but at the same time, at the back they're very poor. And when they go up, you know, 1-0 lead, you know, 2-0 lead, for some reason they continue to bombard forward, try to get more, you know, more goals, you know, playing this Barcelona-esque football, tiki-taka football that they're not really that great at, to be honest. And then guess what happens? They concede goals like they did against Anderlecht. You know, for me, if this season, at the end of the season, Arsenal do not finish in top 3, because Arsenal fans, aren't you tired of finishing 4th every season? Like, if I was an Arsenal fan, I'll probably be pissed at Wenger by now, you know, but like, come on, man, you gotta finish in top 3. Stop with this 4-4-4. And the reason why you finish in top 4 is because no other club can really challenge you for the 4th place except this season, because now this season you got West Ham doing well, you got Southampton doing well, Manchester United's gonna be back. Believe it or not, Manchester United's gonna be back in the conversation. You got a bunch of teams really trying to get that top 4 place. You know, this season it's much tougher for Arsenal and anybody else for that matter to finish in top 4, in my opinion. And I don't think at the current rate, the way Arsenal are playing right now, they're going to be finishing in top 4. I just don't think they will. Alexis Sanchez, a fantastic buy from Wenger, absolutely amazing buy, and he is probably the best player on the pitch every single game for Arsenal. I've seen you guys play versus a few teams, and to be honest, it's not really that impressive. I'm sorry, it's not that impressive. Arsenal fans, let me know in the comments below what you think about this. Should Wenger be let go at this season, at the end of the season, or should I say, you know, him and the board coming up together and saying, oh, it's a mutual agreement, I'm gonna step down, blah blah blah, but in reality he's really gonna get fired. I think it's time to, you know, to move on, get someone else, get fresh blood in, get new tactics, new ideas, you know, get some more creativity for it, get the blood flowing going, you know, at Arsenal, because Arsenal, you know, Arsenal a great team. Absolutely amazing team. And this coming from a Manchester United fan. Arsenal, an amazing team. You know, throughout the years, I've enjoyed watching Arsenal play. You know, I did mention how they play tiki-taka football, but before, you know, before this season, or a couple of, like, recently, they just haven't been good at it. You know, in the past, they have been pretty decent at it, you know, when they had the good players like Pires, you know, Bergkamp, Henry, Anelka back in the prime. Right now, you just simply don't have the players. You know, you bought Ozil and you put him on the left. He does not want to play on the left. He should be playing in the middle of the field, in that number 10 role. For some reason, Wenger puts him on the left. What are you doing, Wenger? But anyways, guys, like I said, let me know in the comments below what you think about this. And I know Arsenal fans are gonna probably hit the dislike button like crazy. I expect that. I don't really care for. Be real. You know, have some sort of common sense about it. Have some calm. You know, don't just go rush. You know, with anger. Like, no, you cannot say that. You blah blah blah, you're such a bad person. No, I'm just trying to get the discussion started. For me, you know, Arsenal at the end of the season, if you're not winning any trophies and you're not finishing in top 4, even if you finish 4th, I think it's still time to move on from Wenger. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this. As always, guys, subscribe for more videos. Let this, you know, conversation start in the comments. You know, I want to hear your thoughts about this. Like a video if you're not an Arsenal fan. I don't expect any Arsenal fans to really like this video. Although, you know, maybe the reasonable fans, I guess, maybe they will like the video, but everyone else, probably not. You know, they're drinking the Wenger Kool-Aid. They've been drinking it for so many years that they're completely blind to what's happening at the club. Don't get me wrong. You know, last few seasons under Sir Alex Ferguson, he made a few mistakes too. You know, he left a pretty aging squad, in my opinion, you know, and in opinion of many others. So, you know, he messed up as well, and it was time for him to let go. You know, well, let go of his club, you know, go and retire and do, you know, great things. I think it's the same thing for Wenger. I think it's time for him to retire, go drink wine in France or something and eat cheese, whatever the hell that he wants to do, really. I think it's time, guys. I think it's time for Arsenal to part ways with Arsene Wenger and get someone else in, get new blood, get fresh ideas, more creativity perhaps, and get a little more balance on the team. You know, not go attacking when you're up 3-0 and then lose the 3-0 lead. I mean, what is going on? You know, have a little more discipline. Anyways, guys, this has been my thoughts on this subject. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this subject, and as always, guys, peace.